Hello bookworms! Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, a little bit new, something I used to do but haven't done in a while, and that is vlog my weekend. Today is a really exciting day because it is the Kanto tour event in Pokemon Go, which is something that I've been looking forward to like since it was announced. I think it sounds like by far the best event that Pokemon Go has held so far. Basically, you got to choose whether you wanted to be the, which version exclusive you wanted, whether you wanted to be green or whether you wanted to be red. I chose green, Andrew chose red, and the reason that we chose different ones is because you have to trade with each other in order to collect all of the Pokemon, and it's all of the Pokemon in Kanto, which is the first region of Pokemon, so the original 151, and when you complete it, when you complete the special research for today, you get a shiny Ditto, and then you'll unlock another special research and you'll be able to get shiny Mew, which is huge deal. So excited for that. So last night I went to bed really late because I've been reading Chain of Gold and it's amazing and I could not put it down, so I didn't go to bed until after midnight because I kept being well, I'll just read one more chapter. Well, I'll just read one more chapter. And then I finally went to sleep, and then I ended up waking up at 5:30 in the morning because I was just still thinking about everything, and I was I need to know what's gonna happen next. So I woke up at 5:30 and then I read until about 7:30. So I now am almost done. I have about 50 pages left of this book, and chances are I might get another chapter in right now before the event starts, but I don't have too much time. But I think that I'm probably gonna end up finishing it tonight after the event. I'm past the climax of the book, so I'm not oh my god, I need to know what's gonna happen next now. I'm more okay, there's resolution, and I feel okay with waiting a little bit and savoring these last moments with my characters before this book ends. This is by far my favorite book that I've read so far this year. I was not expecting any less, but the very high expectations that I had were so far exceeded by this book. It's mind-blowing. It was exactly the distraction that I needed right now, and once I finish this, I'm actually gonna dive into the next ACOTAR book, so A Court of Silver Flames, which got delivered while I was gone this week, and now it's here, so I'm very much looking forward to that too. But yeah, oh my god, this book is amazing. So back to the Pokemon event. So that's gonna be starting, what time is it? It's starting in 9 minutes, and the one thing that I want more than anything, besides the shiny Pokemon that you're gonna get guaranteed from the research if you complete it, is a shiny Psyduck. Shiny Psyduck is my number one ask of this event, and then number 2 would probably be shiny Omanite because I still haven't gotten one of those. So fingers crossed that that will happen for me. I'm going to be using incense, I'm gonna be shiny checking like crazy, and I'm actually wearing a t-shirt from one of my favorite Pokemon Go YouTubers, Zoe 2 Dots, so hopefully this will bring me luck while I try. I caught my first shiny of the day and I'm very excited because it's a shiny Pidgey, which is one that I've wanted for quite a while. Oh no, that Pikachu just fled from me. That's fine. Right now it's the Pallet Town hour, so it is. Oh, there's Rattata. Oh no, that's incense. I'm sorry, Liv.
It's okay.
I should focus on filming.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay, I was not expecting it. I tend to usually get shinies. Andrew's here with me. I tend to usually get my shinies later, in the later half of events for some reason. That just always seems to happen to me. So I was really not expecting to get anything this early, but I am quite pleased. How's your day going, Andrew?
Good. I need breakfast though.
You have nothing to
I'm gonna
report?
no shinies. I gotta make breakfast soon.
Yes, we have not yet eaten. We got thrown right into the thick of things. There are so many things to do. Neither of us have looked away from our phones since the event started because we're just overwhelmed. And we're also watching a Zoe 2 Dots video. She is in Australia, so she gets to do all of the events a day earlier than us, which is really helpful because then we get to benefit from everything that she has to tell us.
From her knowledge and
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the first update. Shiny Pidgey, which I'll actually show you in a second. I just have not been able to stop catching things while we chat here. So there he is. He looks very similar. That's very hard to see.
You should do the screenshot.
Yeah, we'll do a
add it.
screenshot. He looks very similar to regular Pidgey, but he is not, because he is shiny. So literally 1 second later, Andrew got his first shiny.
It's a Squirtle.
It's a shiny
it's
Squirtle.
A little Squirtle.
It's very cute. So fun fact, we actually missed Squirtle Community Day because we were seeing Mean Girls on Broadway when it was happening, and we had like a very short 15-minute window during intermission when we were all frantically trying to catch shiny Squirtles, and then like 10 minutes after the show ended, it just so happened that Community Day was like exactly during the time that we had tickets for that show.
And we had just gotten back into the game, so we weren't really
we didn't
aware.
really know, like, not like we are now. Whew.
Let's go get more shinies.
Okay, goodbye. Since my last update, lots has happened. I caught a shiny Vulpix, which is really exciting. Andrew, what have you caught since you caught the Squirtle?
I had Squirtle, and then Pokeball plus a Charmander.
Yes.
And that's been it so far.
And then the second hour, neither one of us caught any shinies at all. And then the third hour, which is currently happening, which is why I'm only giving you half of my attention, I was like, I will be doing nothing but clicking on things for this entire hour, because this is where like the majority of what I want shiny is. Go away, trainer. So the thing that I wanted most was shiny Psyduck, which I said actually before the event started in the video. But so the hour like clicked over to 11, and then I very quickly got a shiny and was like, and Andrew, oh my god! Oh
you
my
got
god,
two. You have two now.
Now I have two. Well, that wasn't the order that I was going to tell the story in.
Spoiler, she caught one before.
Well, so first I was like, oh my god, and Andrew was like, and I was like, I got a shiny Meowth, and he was like, because he thought I got a Psyduck, but I didn't, and then I did, and now I just got another one. So that's really exciting.
Yeah.
I have been saying for quite a while that if shiny Psyduck was the only shiny that I got during this event, I would be happy, because I've wanted shiny Psyduck for like so many years, and I finally have them. I'm so happy. Now we have to get you shiny Psyduck.
Yes, I would like some actually.
Yes. High priority. And we've been chatting with our friends Matt and Claire, lick a tongue, and they are a bit further away, but there's increased trading distance, so we're gonna try to trade with them later on to get the trading step done. So, and it's actually funny, so both Andrew and Pags are the red version, and me and Claire are both the green version, and I would imagine that it's because both of our husbands are very nice and let us choose which one we want first.
I was blue as a child when it came out, and so yeah, normally I would have chosen green, which is the Japanese version, but you can have what you want.
You're the best.
We'll share.
Anyway, we're gonna get back to it. Not that we've stopped.
Yeah, we got games to play. Get out of here.
Bye.
Get out of here.
So we decided to go for a walk in Central Park, and we came in here mostly to do raids because you get 9 free raid passes for the day if you're like doing them in person. It's cold.
It's
Both
very
of
cold.
our hands are freezing. And
My catching finger is falling off.
mine too, and it's also icy, so it's kind of hard to like walk and catch and try not to fall. And there are people that are like going on a board down the stairs by the Bethesda fountain.
There aren't many sledding locations in Central Park.
But that looks extremely dangerous because it's like stairs. Like there's not even snow on some parts of it. It's
There's
just
some
stairs.
snow.
Did you see the one part?
There's not enough snow.
Yeah. Ooh, the battery's dying. I caught a shiny Pidgey and a shiny Pikachu and another shiny Vulpix.
I got 3 shiny Ponyta.
And now we're gonna go before the battery dies.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
We just got home. It's so cold.
It's very cold.
We're frozen. How did you do when we were out?
I was very cold.
I meant Pokemon wise.
Oh, I got a shiny Lickitung and
Oh,
a
you did, yeah.
shiny Diglett.
Very nice.
Yeah, how'd you do?
I got a shiny Moltres, which was the last shiny bird I needed.
Nice. Oh yeah, the raid.
And then I got, like, we were standing in one spot and I got a whole bunch of shinies at one time.
I'm trying to remember what you got.
I got a Vulpix, a Pikachu,
Right.
Pidgey. I think 3, like, pretty close together.
And we did all our raids except for Kangaskhan.
Yes, Kangaskhan. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Kangaskhan is the last one, but very exciting. I just completed the research, so I got my shiny Ditto, which we'll put a screenshot of, but he's a little shiny blue guy, and I'm really excited. And now that I caught him, I think once we do Kangaskhan, oh, I got my medal. Once we do Kangaskhan, I should be able to start working on the shiny Mew research.
Yeah.
Well, and all of the evolutions. I think I have to do all the evolutions.
We have to do the evolutions.
Which that'll take a little bit.
And then we should have all 151.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I guess that you don't get 151 until you get the Mew. No, it's all 150.
No.
He's not part. He can't.
Yeah.
He's not part because the Mew's supposed to take a long time.
Right.
Don't listen to me.
So we are just settling back in now where they're repeating hours. So we're back on to our number
2, Pewter.
3? 2?
We're in 2. 3 has Psyduck in it.
Okay, so we're in hour number 2. We have switched over from watching Pokemon videos to watching Critical Role. I am trying to catch up, and I have a very long way to go.
You're on episode 8 of 120 something?
And they're like hours each, so.
I podcasted them all a year or 2 ago.
Yeah. I am probably going to start listening to the podcast. I usually end up listening to audiobooks, so then I don't listen to the podcast.
It's a lot to listen to.
I will though. Maybe
you do
when
you.
I'm like waiting for things to come off hold. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to feel warm.
And eat food.
And eat. Ooh, we haven't done that, but let's do that.
Let's eat food.
Okay.
Coffee.
Let's eat coffee.
Yeah.
I will have tea.
I'm gonna eat some coffee.
That's all the news fit to print.
Dramatic zoom in.
At a very bad angle.
Better angle. Better angle. Closer.
All right, that's good.
Closer. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Goodbye.
We decided to get pizza from Patsy's.
You can now see this
It's gonna be good.
large lion-like.
Time for an update.
Oh, hi. This is not what I wanted.
We ate our pizza and we thought that the event was over at 7 because they repeated the like special hours, but turns out there's another 2 hours left of this event. So it actually ran from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. or is running to 9 p.m. We still have another hour and 50 minutes, so almost 2 hours. So the hunt continues. It's a long day, but it's fun. The event is finally over and we are free.
Long day.
It was a very long day. We're both very tired. So we did our final, oh thank you. Andrew has a longer arm than I do.
Yeah, no problem.
We did our final shiny count. So I ended up with 17 shinies, which I am pretty happy about. And how many did you have?
I got 25.
Nice. Andrew got so many shiny Ponyta.
I got
like
4 shiny Ponyta.
ridiculous.
2 of them were back to back. It was strange.
Yeah. During the last hour, we finished watching the episode of Critical Role that we were watching, and then we watched one of their narrative telephone episodes, and it was like by far the funniest one that they've done yet. Like, I was like almost crying because I was laughing so much.
And it's a fun game to play.
Yeah. I really want to do a version of it with us and Alexa and Mackie with our D&D characters. I think that would be really funny.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Your story would probably be the best because I think your character is just the fan favorite in our game. That would be entertaining.
We haven't played in a while. I gotta even like remember who's my character besides me messing around.
But now we are actually just going to trade a shiny. So I got 3 shiny Psyduck, so I'm gonna give one of them to Andrew.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he's giving me yet. I don't know.
I'm gonna give her a shiny Sandshrew because she didn't get one.
No, I feel bad because he only has 2. And then once we finish our trade, I'm gonna finish Chain of Gold.
Ooh.
I'm very excited. I have like 50 pages left and then I'm gonna be done, and I'm so excited. And then I'm gonna have to talk to Alexa for like 5 hours because we both had a lot of feelings. We were texting about it while we were reading. We were like closer together, like closer to where we each were. It was a lot of fun. And also I was texting Mackie because he actually finished first and I started reading it second, so I was texting him first about everything, and then when Alexa started it, then I was able to talk to her too. It was funny though, but I was still ahead, so I would like be like, what are you up to? And then if she wasn't there, I would have to text Mackie. It was fun.
Nice. I'm glad you were able to talk to them about it because I didn't read it. won't be reading it.
No, you would have quite a few books to catch up on before you could read that book.
I have a goal to read 6 books this year. I am technically at 0, but you know, working on it.
You would have to read like almost 20 books before you could read that book.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, we're gonna call it a night.
Have a good night. Bye, bookworms.
Until tomorrow. Okay. Good night.
Novels.
I just finished Chain of Iron and it was so good. Like, so brilliantly done. Everything that I wanted. And then some things that I didn't want, which I expected. Like, the whole time there was like this underlying stress the entire time that I was reading the book, because I was like, I know something bad's gonna happen. All of these like fun, cute moments are just here to stress me out. So like anytime that something good was happening, I was like, this is so nice. And then I would also immediately feel dread, because I would be like, I feel like she's just setting these things up to tear me down at the end. And this was an adventure. This is honestly my favorite Shadowhunter series. I love it so much. I love these characters to death. Like, absolutely incredible. Like, my mind is just completely blown. I loved this to pieces. I can't wait to read this book again. I can't wait to talk about it with everyone. Alexa's asleep right now, so unfortunately I can't talk to her right now. Definitely be talking about it with her tomorrow. And now I'm finally gonna go to sleep. I am so exhausted. Like, incredibly exhausted, but I just wanted to show you. I really like the t-shirt that I'm wearing. It's from Blissfully Bookish Tees, which I mentioned in my like Bright Side video, which is like my favorites video, but this is a Crescent City tee. It says, I went to Crescent City and all I got was this lousy t-shirt, and I just think it's really fun and it's really comfortable too. That is that. I'm going to sleep for a long time because I like barely got any sleep last night and I have to film tomorrow. Good night. It is now Sunday and I had a very slow morning, which was really nice because I was very tired after that like marathon of Pokemon, and then just, you know, staying up even later to finish Chain of Iron, which was 100% worth it. So I got up kind of late today. There's actually new Pokemon research, so I was trying to do a little bit of that earlier and just like had breakfast and played Animal Crossing. I didn't play Animal Crossing at all yesterday, which is highly unusual. I usually play at least once a day so I can do like daily tasks and like send items to people that I'm friends with that want them. But yeah, I didn't even pick it up yesterday because I was just so busy with Pokemon. So I did that and now I am going to film. Oh, also what I did is I finished reading Stamped by Jason Reynolds and Ibram X. Kendi, and it was really, really informative. I'm so glad that I read this book, and probably after the first like 4-ish chapters, I immediately put Stamped from the Beginning on hold for my library, and I cannot wait to listen to that one when it comes out. I'm really hoping that it'll be available in March. But I just feel like I learned so much about like the history of racism, and it was really interesting, and I am excited to like do a deeper dive into it with the full unabridged version. So yes, so I was actually going to film, and then I was like, I have like 16 minutes left in this audiobook. I think I'll just finish this before I film, so that's what I did. But now I'm gonna go film, and when I finish, I will be starting A Court of Silver Flames, which I'm very much looking forward to reading. Alexa just told me too that these are actually standalones, so there's like kind of an intertwined overarching story, but like I'll get resolution and closure in this book, which is something that I very much need after finishing Chain of Iron, so that will be good for me. But that's pretty much it. I will give you another update in a little while. I just finished filming my videos. I actually filmed 3 videos, and now I have 1 in the bank that I have planned for March, which feels nice to like be a little bit ahead of the game. But while I was filming, I accidentally held up the wrong book for like the majority of the time. No, for the whole time that I was talking about a certain book, and then I was like, you know what? It is what it is. People will know what I'm talking about, and this will be fine, and we'll all move on. Now that I'm done filming, I am finally going to settle in and start reading A Court of Silver Flames, which I'm very, very much looking forward to. I will give you guys an update after I get some initial impressions. So it is a couple of hours later and I decided to wrap up the vlog here because the rest of my day ended up getting derailed as per usual. After I filmed and stuff, remember how I was like, I'm going to read now? Well, instead I checked my work emails and then I was doing that for a little while. And then Andrew and I decided to have dinner, and I also had to edit my video for Tuesday. Then we talked to Andrew's parents on the phone for like an hour and a half, I think. So I've read 3 pages of A Court of Silver Flames, so starting out strong here. They were good. I'm definitely intrigued and I'm ready for more, but I decided that I want to just, you know, take my makeup off, get comfortable, and just dive into reading now before I go to sleep tonight, and then I'll probably spend a lot of the next week reading as much as I possibly can. But I thought this would probably be a good place to end things, so that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time in a new one. Bye!